CamoSquid here. Welcome back to another video. As you can see, there's nothing here, obviously, which actually I should have put that there, or I could have put that there, or possibly this, maybe even that, or I could have put one of those. I don't know if I did, but I could have put that there. Not quite sure if I could have put that there. We're gonna find out, because in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do a corner flipping move. There's actually a couple different ones that I know of. One's most commonly used, and the other one, I don't know if I created it myself, or if I just happened to do something and it worked, and it's already existing, I don't know. But, I'm going to show you how to do the corner flipping move, twisting move, on all these, not on all these cubes. I'm going to show you how to do it, and show you that it works for all these cubes. Like I said, I'm not sure about this one, but we're going to try it and find out. Most commonly, we're going to be using the 3x3 for this, so I'll show you first with the 3x3. Like I said, there are two algorithms that I know of. The first one is R prime, D prime, R, D. And if you just keep doing that, prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D, it flips the corner. I'll show you again, R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D, and it's flipped, R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D, it's flipped again, R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D, and it's back to normal. That is the universal one. And then I came up with this one. It's just easier for me to do it than the other one, probably because I've been doing it much longer, but it's D prime, R prime, D, R. D prime, R prime, D, R. D prime, R prime, R prime, D, R. D prime, R prime, D, R. D prime, R prime, D, R. D prime, R prime, D, R. This is the one, I don't know if I came up with it, or if it's just, I did it one day and it worked, and then I just decided to keep using it, but it's already a thing. I'm not sure. But I showed you on that. Obviously, it's going to work on this 3x3 and this 3x3 because they're both 3x3s, obviously. I might as well get this one out of the way. I don't know if it's going to work. R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D, prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D. Well, I don't know if it worked as a corner flipping move, but I'm gonna mix this up. Guess that's what I should have done for the 3x3. Just mix this up just to see if it works. Let's see. Let me just get it to a position where I would need to use a corner flipping move. Actually, there isn't really any parts where you need to use a corner flipping move for this one. Well, I guess right there, I just did. I guess, yeah. Let me just do this for you really quick. So R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D. So I guess it does kind of work as a corner flipping move for this. Huh. I genuinely didn't expect that. I gotta be honest with you. Let me just solve this really quick. Alright, now we move on to the 4x4. It's the same concept. same algorithms. You pretty much solve it as a 3x3 after you solve the centers and then pair the edges. So it makes sense that it works the same as a 3x3. 2x2, same thing. Just do that. 5x5, same thing as well. Just like so. And now the Mega Minx. This one's different, just the algorithm's not different, it's still the same algorithm. What's different is what you would consider the two different layers. Like normally, on a cube, this is R, this face is R, and this one is D, or down, and R for right. But for this one, because it's not square, it's like the pentagon. For that reason, it's different. So for this one, you would think R would be this and D would be like down here, or R would be like this one or whatever. But this one's R, this one's D. So just D prime R prime D R, 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 D prime R prime D R. It's pretty much the same thing for any of these cubes. It's the same algorithm. It's just for this one, it's a different face that you're using. So that's about it. It's really useful to know a corner flipping algorithm, because say, I'm not going to do that, but say you're solving the 2x2 and say you're here. Yeah, you could just go like this and put it in. That's how I used to solve things. But say it's like this. It's kind of hard to get it up here. Like you have to go like that. There's different things you might have to do depending on how you've learned the cube. But it's just really easy, because then you don't have to try and figure it out. You can just do the corner flipping move a couple of times and it's right where it needs to be. So that's pretty much it for this video. Really short video, not really much needed to be explained. Not much needed to be explained, but it's also it's just a quick concept to explain, quick concept to figure it out. You may want to write that down, or you can just remember. Like, I never remembered the algorithm. I just started doing it one day, and it worked. So it's just muscle memory. Pretty much any time you solve anything, any of the algorithms are muscle memory. Some are probably intuition, but like, you don't really have to try and think about what you don't really have to try and think about what you're doing, really. It's just a quick concept. You just pretty much, you just do it, if you know what, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you don't have to think about what you're doing. You pretty much just do it. Solve the cross. Let's see. The reason I'm very slow at this part, well, the reason I'm slow at solving the 3x3, I used to solve it a different way. But recently, within like the past couple weeks or so, I've been trying to learn like the new stuff. Not the new stuff, but like I've been trying to get faster, so I gotta pretty much forget what I know for the 3x3 and like learn all the F2L, OLL, and the PLL stuff. I think I'm at this point. I'm waiting for a speed cube, and then I will be able to solve it. Because if I'm solving, usually when I'm solving this cube, if I go too fast, well, first of all, it locks up quite a bit, actually. But there's some parts where it just cannot, it just cannot, it just can't keep up with the speed. And there's times where it might pop. I'm not gonna try, but I'll see if it pops. So I'm gonna be getting a speed cube soon. Right now I use a Shengshou. Probably cringing, those of you who are cubers. You're probably cringing quite a bit. First of all, the speed that I'm at, and the algorithms and stuff. I'm gonna need to do that. It's not very good at corner cutting. I think that's primarily where the popping comes into play. I'm either going so fast that I try to corner cut and it doesn't work as well, or yeah, normally that's how it is. I'm trying to corner cut and it doesn't corner cut very well. Let's see if I can just get it to pop here. I can see it's getting close. It wants to. There we go. And then it'll just like, then I just take it apart from there. Foreshadowing of a future video, just so you're aware. But that's pretty much it. Corner flipping move, not that hard to grasp. Obviously, if you write it down, you can take as much time as you need to memorize it, if you need to. But you shouldn't need that much. It's not that hard of a concept to grasp. So, I probably said this at least 4 times by now, but that's about it for this video. I'm going to stop wasting your time. Go back to whatever you're doing this day or this night. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on notifications so you don't miss out when I upload a video. It also helps support the channel because it does. It just does. Help me reach 4,000 hours of watch time. If you could, that'd be great. That'd be wonderful, actually. So, because of this new YouTube partner program, you have to have at least 4,000 hours of watch time, and if you don't, then pretty much you're screwed as a smaller creator, because, yeah, you don't get ads. Back last year, they changed it where you had to have at least 10,000 views total, but I think after all the stuff that happened with like Logan Paul and all that garbage, oh no, I know what it is. It's like bots. It's like these people that download other people's content and they re-upload it as their own and get millions of views just like that. I think that's primarily the reason for this, or something like that. I don't know. But they pretty much just create it. It's not bots, it's actually people, but they create channels primarily to get views off of other people. I probably dragged this on longer than it needed to be. Once again, this is foreshadowing for a future video. Turn your notifications on so you don't miss out when that happens. Yeah. I don't have much. I'm dragging this out much longer than it needs to be. Cinema Sins, if you're watching this, but you're probably not, but add like 20 sins for having a video 5 minutes longer than it needs to be. I already outroed, but don't forget to like and subscribe, turn notifications on to join the Squid Army so you never mess out when I upload new videos. That being said, I will stop wasting your time. Take it easy, fam. Peace. Just kidding, that's not my outro. Goodbye. Make sure you subscribe and join the Squid Army today so you never miss out when I upload new videos. Speaking of which, here's my most recent video. Check it out now, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.